Hey, it's Opie Taylor, and as Dr. Dre said, this should be listened to at a high volume and in a residential neighborhood. Hey, hello, it's Andy Taylor here. Everybody calls me Opie, so that's what I always go by. Recently, a bunch of friends of mine were saying, man, how much money they'd made in cryptocurrency and exactly what all that was. So I decided to take them up on something and just kind of run through there and just kind of create a video log of it and see if it's because it sounded like I mean, yeah, and, you hear about these Ponzi schemes and these scams stuff but I don't. This is my buddy. They're making some good money. So I was gonna just test it out myself, and I'm gonna run through it and kind of let everybody follow along. It's a Cryp Trade Capital. And what I did was I just started with I kind of did it like I was okay if I was going to go to Vegas, or go to the play some craps or something like that. So I said, how much would I do just to test it out? So I tested it out with $100, and I started it last week, and it pays 59 cents a day, and it's paid every day, and you can withdraw every the 15th and the 30th on the certain thing that I bought here. So we're just gonna kind of follow along and see the progress. Basically, what it is a Cryp Trade Capital, CRYP.TRADE, and what you'll do is when you get here, this is kind of your dashboard and kind of tells everything you do. I have actually $4.13 in there. So you come over here to investments, if you're going to try this out and go along with it. And these are the different things that they offer. And what I did was I just chose a standard here, and you can see it says a bias standard and it profit daily 0.59. And and so I had a bias standard, and you can kind of see what the payout is for 30 cents for it. So what it is, I started out with $100 basically, and it was 59 cents. And I'll come down here and kind of show you what mine has been doing here. Just kind of say it's this a whole new area to me. I'm having to learn a lot about it. I'm going to kind of create some more YouTubes talking about how to, what's going on and kind of things I've learned and how to create, how do you create your wallet? How do you send Bitcoin from your wallet to Cryp Trade Capital? Then how do you get this started where it starts paying you each day? So you see right here on 7/22/2017, this is actually today's August the 7th. And you'll see I put in $100, and from right here you'll see the transactions. And from the day I put it in, 59 cents, and the next day was $1.18. And then after on the 30th, you could take and withdraw that. You see they kind of started over, because I could take and withdraw that, or you can take and you can add to it and add it back into there. But the goal for me is what I want to do is try to get back as much, get my principal as quick as possible. Then I can see what's how everything's going and how it's working and everything. I did just recently do another one. I put in, let's see, coming down here, 335. I'm not sure if it's going to show anything there because I just put that in yesterday. Okay, there we go. It's $1.98. So, and on the 15th I can cash that out, and on the 30th I can cash that out. So this is something I'm following along with. Just kind of just some playing around money I put in here. Like I said, this is just an educational thing for me. I'm not telling someone to do this, but it's kind of something you hear about it in the news. You hear about everybody talking about Bitcoin and Ether and Ethereum and all that kind of stuff, and then you hear about these people making just ungodly amounts of money. And so I just wanted to try this out, and I'm going to kind of create a video log going along with it and seeing how that works and everything. And you can see. You'll actually send Bitcoin to your wallet, and then you can actually put it into your wallet, into your choose your certain investment. And you'll want to make sure and set your different addresses, your wallet addresses in your profile settings. But I kind of walk through all that. This is just kind of an intro, my first video to do. Just kind of an intro to kind of talk about what I'm going to do with it. When I saw that there, some of these bigger ones that are paying 1% a day. What I'm talking about there. Let's see if we come over here, and you talk about the three different vehicles that they have. They have a standard, $50 to $49.99, the Mega $5,000 to $99.99, or the VIP $10,000 to $20,000. Of course, the more you invest in there, the more you'll get. Like this is a 0.99, almost a 1% a day, and I come from a forex trading background, so the way that they present that everything's paid out, it's on trading bots, and they're taking advantage of the arbitrage between different exchanges right now because there's so much difference in the different exchanges. And so I do know that there were some hedge funds that there were some trading funds that did go 3 years without losing, and but those were in the stocks, but that was those were high frequency trading algorithms, and they were front running. So we'll see what goes on. I started, like I said, just a small amount, and just to see what's going to happen with it. If you want to follow along, it's Cryp Trade Capital. I'll also be posting to the YouTube channel. If you actually want to try out, I'll actually put a link down there if you actually want to come into here and try it out and see what happens. Like I said, it's just something fun. It also allows me to learn, because I do know that you see Bill Gates and Mark Cuban and all these guys talking about how the importance of crypto assets or digital assets and cryptocurrencies are going to be in the future. And so I do know that this is something that will help you if you learn it. I mean, not necessarily, the more you learn about this, the more you can be prepared for what's going to go on in the future. So anyway, I'm going to put this link down here below. So if you want to come and try it out and see, kind of follow along what I'm doing, I'm also going to post, weekly, every couple of days or so. I'll post a video, just kind of show what's happening, how it's building up. And anyway, hope you have a good day. And if you have any questions, put them down below, and I'll be glad to answer them, or the best I can, or I'll find the answer for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.